Welcome to Art with Kenneth and the Art History Show on the KJL podcast channel. In this episode, Kenneth begins a portrait of a man who understood that great art is not rushed. It is built layer by layer, decision by decision. His name was Duke Ellington. Duke Ellington did not simply play music. He constructed it. He shaped sound the way an architect shapes space, with intention, balance, and discipline. This first stage of the portrait establishes the foundation, the structure, the presence. It is not about finish. It is about authorship. This is the beginning of a larger work, and the beginning of Ellington's story. Edward Kennedy Ellington was born in Washington, D.C. in 1899. From an early age, he was taught the importance of dignity, composure, and self-respect. These values would become inseparable from both his music and his identity. Ellington understood that jazz did not have to abandon structure to be free. He believed improvisation could live inside form. That expression gained power when guided by discipline. As a composer and bandleader, he treated his orchestra like a palette. Each musician was selected not only for skill, but for tone and character. He wrote music for individuals, allowing personality to shape composition. This portrait reflects that same philosophy. Painted in oil on heavy panel, this 28 by 34 inch work establishes Ellington's presence through strong form and measured restraint. The handling is loose, but intentional. The surface carries movement, but the structure holds. This is not a finished statement. It is a foundation. Ellington led during a time when black composers were often denied authorship and recognition. He refused that limitation. He insisted on complexity. He insisted on ownership. And he insisted that jazz be recognized as serious art. Through decades of change, he did not bend to trends. He expanded the framework itself. This first phase of the painting honors that process. It holds space for refinement, much like Ellington's compositions held space for evolution. This is where the portrait rests for now. A Part 1. A foundation. An oil painting on heavy panel, 28 by 34 inches, establishing form, presence, and direction. As the oil continues to cure, Kenneth will return to the surface to add the final refinements and details that bring the portrait into full resolution. This pause is intentional. Oil demands patience. So did Duke Ellington. This work is not about performance. It is about construction. Duke Ellington built frameworks that continue to support American music long after the sound fades. From Art with Kenneth and the Art History Show on the KJL podcast channel, this is Duke Ellington, the architect of American sound. Part 1.
Thank you for joining me today on the KJL podcast channel. Your time, support, and creativity mean the world to me. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps keep this artistic journey alive and thriving. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a brushstroke, story, or inspiring moment. Your encouragement fuels the art, podcast, and everything we create together. Stay inspired, stay curious, and remember, every masterpiece begins with a single brushstroke. Until next time, this is Kenneth J. Sr. signing off from the KJL podcast channel. See you soon.